This is the ice stagnation telling us that this is melting now. Look, this time of separation is coming to an end. I do feel your person's been very quiet, guys. It's been very quiet and cold at times, and that's something you're definitely feeling and have been holding on to, I feel. But I also think that is changing here now. Somebody's opening up. Somebody is opening up. You are the love of my life, Leo. I love you twice here. The Ten of Cups, the Magician card, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands twice, the Four of Wands, the reunion there also in your energy, Leo, double here. And that Fool card energy, when I clarified one, we got the second one. Wanting to take that chance, both of you. You are the love of my life. Hi Leo, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet with me, Chris. Hi, I felt very drawn to putting down your angel feathers today, your angel wings. I wonder how this is going to play into your reading. I'm going to set them here for now, then I will be putting them over here on my Crow Tarot deck, which is shuffled and ready to go for some clarifying today. So I will put your wings there just so that they're nearby. But there's not really going to be space here. It's going to get quite crowded if you've been to my readings before, which, by the way, hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, also cross watchers. Why is that? Let me just put this here so the camera doesn't get all wonky. Cross watchers, you're also welcome here. You may be drawn to cross watching. Look what just revealed itself. The Lovers card, Gemini energy. You can be here and a card is coming off. This is also wanting to be here. Cross-watching for Leo in your life and feel you're resonating with the reading that way. Can also be you're here to cross-watch for Leo and feel like it's your reading. That can happen too. So welcome if that is the case. In any case, I do have playlists down below for all zodiac signs if you would like to cross-watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, depending on why you're here, for yourself or for your person to get a much better view of what is going on. This is for April 2022. This is your love reading, your love tarot reading, your love oracle reading, and as always, the Tarot Closet channeled love messages and channeled song messages reading. However, readings are always timeless. They're really meant for when you arrive here, when you feel drawn, when you possibly see it and you click play, whatever the reason is, there's something here for you when you have arrived. So hello. Now this is a no contact and or in separation reading. However, it can be that that is not your particular situation, but you are finding yourself here today. In that case, there is something here for you as well. So hello. Please remember that this, do you see that? Is a general reading. What doesn't resonate for you, does not fit your particular situation, please let it go. And also, very important to remember, this is not a prediction. You have free will, Leo, and cross watchers, as does everyone. Energies, outcomes do change. It can, will, and do change, excuse me. So please do not make any life-changing decisions wanting to be in your reading as well. That is a big chunk, otherwise I would have taken those as well. This is how it's going today. Okay, I'm going to get these turned over. We're going to get some more down. All right, we have the Fool card wanting to be your very first card in your reading, guys. And look what is in your second placement. We have Pisces energy, the Ten of Cups there. We also have the Spirit of Cups. This is the King of Cups coming down. Gosh, you guys, there is some Pisces energy there. And Capricorn, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what else is coming here, but wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Can you please guide our Leos, anybody who has arrived here today, in regard to the connection and or the person they have arrived here for? Okay. So I'm going to set them down. I want to I don't know if I told you already that I do have Crow Tarot here shuffled and ready to go. We're going to do a little clarifying today. Going to keep your beautiful angel wings there to protect them. Not really any space here. Also, I do want to tell you that my double swans are still here. They're recharging. We have our one overall energy swan, so we're going to get that as well. Four of Cups wanting to come right down below the Fool card. The Two of Wands right below. The Ten of Cups, Aries energy there. The Eight of Cups. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on here, I have to tell you. And the Magician. Okay. Somebody really wanting to work on this connection. Who is that? Look at this outcome here, guys. This is the Ten of Cups. This is that beautiful message coming through here of everything. The love coming together, the happiness, the outcome, whatever family is for you. That can be simply moving in together, can include children, can not include children, can include fur babies. I wanted to say, and do you hear this throat chakra? Gemini, Virgo coming through there. I do feel that there's a clearing here going on. Guys, let's get an overall energy card. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. There we go. The Six of Wands is your overall energy card today. This is you, Leo, your energy here. Leo, Leo, Leo. Somebody here, I'm pretty sure they're going to be sending you a message, quite emotional. I think that, gosh, you guys, already looking here, I want to tell you a couple of things with this blue whale. A blue whale is not like an orca. It's not a predator, and that it's going out and hunting for you for food. Yes. Orca, a different story here. When the blue whale is coming into a reading, that is telling me that it's somebody that may have had to break something off, maybe didn't want to, may have hurt someone, not intentionally. Okay. We see here, interestingly, the Eight of Cups right below it. It's very, very emotional. Now, this is in particular, of course, a bear, I want to say the number one animal with really good instincts. They really trust their instincts. It's part of the survival here. I do feel somebody here had to go against that and, well, leave you behind. It's been very emotional. This is the King of Cups, you guys, and it can be for some of you, your person has something else going on, Leo, that could not be changed or possibly made them, that's the wrong word there, but drove them to leave this connection. I do feel that there was some ghosting. They do have a lot of regret for leaving you behind. You see it's a Tower of Cups here. That is 8. That is an action number. We see them leaving this connection or just moving away for quite some time. This is a no contact and or in separation reading. It's going to be different for everyone. However, we don't have that magic number 8 here in terms of the aftermath, because as you see, they're coming down. We have the 4 solid ones here. Your person still very much, we still have the foundation here, guys, and the stability here, but right up at the top, you can see that one here is about to go down. We can also see here that there is another about to go down. There the two of you are still here, guys. This is the Eight of Cups. This is Pisces energy. A lot of Pisces energy here. But I do feel your person, excuse me, a little bit of tongue-tiedness there, did withdrawal here. Very emotional about it, and I don't feel like it's something they wanted to do. That's what I want to tell you here. We see that you're still in their energy. It's very emotional. And I also have to say to you, there is that cup, that one cup up here, that start, that is the infinite possibilities here. That is the new beginning, the new start. I don't feel like it's going to be time right now. It doesn't feel like it's time right now. However, your person hasn't let you go. There it is. I do feel like they're waiting for the right time. However, we can see here with the overall energy, I do feel that you have a message coming in here, Leo. This again is your energy here. Your person is really wanting has a lot to say to you. Now, these are the energy of love also here. We know that your person is wanting to make some peace with you, guys, and not just make peace and move on, but I do feel the regret here. I do feel the guilt here. There's something they want to say to you. I feel like there's a lot of something that they want to say to you here. Also, I want to tell you, I am feeling in this particular message an apology. Now, it can be some of you, there has been a message already coming. Can also be that it's coming, excuse me. Okay. Your very first card coming down here is the Fool card. I do feel that this is your person here still having hope for a new beginning. When exactly that is, this is not a prediction, but we see here your person looking back as if to say, I'm sorry I have to. I'm sorry I have to is what I'm hearing here. We still have that foundation here, guys. We see that in the Four of Cups. It's very emotional. And they're watching them fall down as they walk away. And here, as with the blue whale, not even realizing their size and the magnitude of when they are moving around, we see it's very emotional. We do see that little fish here. That is not an accident here. This is the King of Cups. This is a Pisces energy. Now, you're a Leo. You could also not be a Leo. You could even have, a lot of you too, may have some really prominent Pisces in your chart, especially for some of you, you're rising. Anyway, not the point, going off track here, but your person, I do feel that they withdrew and ghosted you and kind of just stopped writing here. There is a lot of regret we see, guys. And this unicorn here, they're still hoping that you're there. Unicorns are unattainable. They're mythical. They are, when you get a unicorn, it's wow, it's magic. Your person knows that. Now, here's what I also feel coming on here, guys. In your first placement, it can be all about you, can be all about your person, can be both of you. You're both here. There's your person here wanting to send this message, express quite a bit to you, but we also see you here. I do feel that this is that cup here that we see, which is the message coming through. What is going to be in that message? Can be any number of things, but we do see here in the placement, guys, the Ten of Cups right at the top of the partnership placement here. Wow, I think it's going to have something to do with that. And it can also be, guys, that your person is actually coming to you as well, as we see here with the Two of Wands, Aries energy. But it can also be about this journey, and you've been waiting. That's the other thing. You're also here. You've been waiting. And I think you've been waiting for this Ten of Cups. And for some of you, it can be that was interrupted. But this was the wish. And that was the wish that I feel that was dashed here, Leo. Again, that Four of Cups here, I do feel your person is coming here. That King of Cups, quite emotional, with a lot to say to you, with an explanation. You're not interested. You're not looking. However, you are still there. You're in front of the cup, you have your back to it, so that does lead me to believe that you may have already actually heard from your person, or when you are, you're not as open as that they are hoping that you will be. And do you hear my tongue-tiedness? Because there's that throat chakra too. I feel very tongue-tied, and listen to my voice here. It's just coming out of nowhere. It is this clearing, and I do feel that that's your person trying to get up the courage here to tell you what it is that they want, and some explanations here about what happened. Now, you haven't let something go. We can see that you kind of have, you're looking forward, but you have them right here, and there's one cup kind of wiggling here. We see it also here in the Eight of Cups. Something went on between you that was quite big. Do you feel also part of your apathy here that you're feeling here in the Four of Cups in particular? This is Cancer and energy, by the way, is that ghosting as well. You're very hurt. And as I said, you're still here in this connection, but we also know that you've been waiting for a while, and you are feeling like, yeah, your person might have to, they're going to have a lot of, I feel, explanations, but come to you in a particular way is what it's feeling like to me. It's very emotional. And that possible, what is that coming here? I do feel, as we see with the King of Cups and the Six of Wands, that it is a message, guys. Now, if you watch my readings, you know this is kind of the, for lack of a better way to say it, the naughty corner. It evolved into the naughty corner over time, and it really is where a lot of energies can go that are, in particular, some ghosting, energies that aren't worked out, energies that may have played a really big part in the disconnection is what I want to say. We see that 3 here. We also see the Pentacles. Interesting here. I do feel that your person, the Capricorn energy, by the way, wasn't giving as much as you in this commitment. Pentacles are about the commitment. Now, this is the Magician card. Everything is here in the Magician card. This is about what it is your person, what you've been thinking about and making it happen. And interestingly, I do feel it coming through here that they were not in this giving the same amount in this commitment. And it can be for some of you. I don't think it's for everyone, but 3s for me are my signal of divine timing. But also, we know it can be a third party. Now, can that mean a person? Yes, but it's not always just about a person. That third party can also be about other people, can be about something in particular that happened, can be about being in different places in terms of what it is you want. And we see here that 10 of Cups right in the partnership placement is something very important. And I feel like it's important to both of you. I kind of feel you here, interestingly enough. This is Pisces energy, but I do feel you here. Your person was not giving the same amount here. It is something that they're wanting to talk about, guys. Really wanting to talk about here. Now, when the Magician card, everyone is here. Everyone is here. That Pentacle's quite prominent. It's right here up at the top. We have the 3 bones, okay? That is about the past here. But what do we have at the top? We have that commitment. Right above that, we have that infinity symbol. Now, forever love. For me, that is always a sign of twin flame soulmate energy. If you're not on a twin flame journey, please let that go. I will always acknowledge my twin flames here. That is here, and this is something your person, I feel, has had some realizations and is wanting to come to you, not only with an explanation, but to talk about what? The future here, guys. We see the 10 of Cups. That is everything. It's very emotional. It's very, very emotional. I feel like your person is kind of, well, I want to say, as we see here, I do feel like their chakras have been balancing out and they're realizing a lot of things here. But also you see here with that crystal ball, that is the future. That is the future. You're both here. Those are wands. Those are the energy of love. One is a little bit longer than the other one. Now, I do feel that you have been more in this connection in the past than your person, but they're wanting to change that here. They're showing us that with the 3 of Pentacles, guys. Wanting to put in the work with you to have this. Now we see, again, you're both here. Those are roses. That is love. That is love. That is growth. That is new beginnings. Very passionate. Also, it feels very urgent. Now, what else do we have here? Well, we have a whole lot of 3s here. I want to tell you that. But that 3rd rose is in that cup. We see it here in the 4 of Cups. We also see it here in the King of Cups. Your person, I feel, is taking their sweet time here is what it feels like. We see that in the 2 of Wands, but not letting you go, holding on to that cup. It's very emotional. Also, the sword is laid down here in the front. There is quite a big wake up here as I feel a clearing in my voice. It's just very intense. And I did feel very drawn to putting down angel feathers. And as I was bringing them into the reading and preparing and meditating, I did feel it felt an energy of waking up, a lightness to it. So I do feel that your person here has a lot to say to you about that. I don't know that all of you are going to be here on the other end. I know that it's not for everyone here, but I feel like you've been waiting a really long time for your person. And it can be for some of you a really big promise was broken as well. But I do feel that ghosting. Now, we talked earlier about the blue whale being kind of innocent and not meaning to hurt. I don't feel like it was a vindictive thing, guys. Now, as I said, I'm not excusing anything here. I don't know all your particular situations, so please take what resonates for you. But something went on here in the connection that your person is really regretting and didn't want to do. And I feel like that is the withdrawal, the moving away from you. And it can be that because there's other stuff going on here. But it's been going on for a while, Leo, in your readings of your person really wanting to communicate with you, really wanting to come to you, really wanting to express how their feelings for you. And also, I really do feel communicate the regret and communicate what has gone on that you don't have answers to. I see that you're hurt. And again, that Two of Wands here, guys, you've been waiting for a while. You've been waiting for a long while, I feel, for this future. And that this is right here in your love placement. So we see this is it. For some of you, it can be that you were waiting for a proposal. Something was interrupted here, but this is about the future. It can be moving in together or somebody moved out, but it is all about that. How do you see the future with someone? What is family to you? What is that future looking like for you? It is different for everyone, but that is what this is about. And that is partly a big reason why we see the Four of Cups here. It got interrupted. It broke. Your person left here. They withdrew from the connection, and it does feel like it's been going on for a while, and it really broke your heart, and it broke something here that you guys had going for your future. Okay, I want to get a little bit of clarifying. Here's your beautiful angel wings, Leo. I do have the Crow Tarot shuffled, ready to go to get some clarifying, which I've been feeling quite drawn to do. I want to clarify this Fool's card here. Now, the Fool card, I do feel that this is your person still having hope here, guys, and wanting to express that through the Six of Wands. As we know, this is your energy, Leo, through a message here, really wanting, having a lot to say to you with a lot of humility. There is a lot of apologetic energy around it, and it can be expressing that, let's go for the future here. But it can also be a little bit of a message of, I'm not really sure what that holds. Because we see the regret here. There's this feeling that somebody had to leave the connection. And there's regret around that. And this can also be a little bit of indecision here. This is a 2, and that can be about a decision. But it can also be the indecision and not being able to make a decision. Or making a bad decision here. But I also feel really that this is strongly connected to you in making a decision with your person, whether you're going to go on. That Two of Wands and the Four of Cups right next to each other. Your person here coming in with that offer, guys. We see it here. We also very much see it in the Magician card. So let's see the Fool card. Is that you? Is that your person? I feel like this is your person, but I would like to get a little clarifying. Okay, look what just came down. Whew, Leo, another Fool card. Well, first of all, I want to tell you, really super strong, guys. Twin Flame Soulmate energy. It's just how it is. When the 2s come in as well, that is the duality for me, the polarity. Also, I have to say to you, there is some imbalance here, but we know that. Interesting. And again, with that 2, that decision that we just talked about. Now, I'm clarifying a Fool's card. We get another Fool card. So now we have 2 Fool cards. What this is telling me is that, yes, somebody has made a decision to take a chance here. Is that you? Is that your person? I feel like we need to get another clarifier here. Now, I do feel that indecision here too, as I talked about, and we see that with the black feather. Somebody, that is your angel. And I feel like that's you, because we see it in the Four of Cups here. That is your angel, kind of in protective mode for you, wanting to help you make the right decision. Also, we see that bird, which is about doing that. It's about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. They're here trying to help you make a decision, because I feel like you're indecisive here. Particular feelings about your person, but a future that was kind of, well, interrupted. You're very, very hurt, not really sure what it is you want to do, is what is coming through quite strongly here. Interesting that we did get the Fool card as we clarified the Fool card. I'm going to set it here, and I'm going to get another card. Yeah, and let's see what is coming down here. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Here we go. What is clarifying that Fool card? Yeah, look. It's taking a chance on this connection. There is that 4. We know it's still here. We know your person left here. I feel really ghosted you and left this connection. There is a lot of regret. Again, I feel like there was I don't know what the reason is, guys. I can't tell you. But it feels like it's something that they weren't trusting their instinct. It's something they didn't really want to do. They have a lot of regret about it. Now, in clarifying why did another Fool card come down, clarifying the Fool cards, we got the Four of Wands. First of all, that is the energy of love. Secondly, look at those flowers. Look at that growth. And look here, the two of you. This is telling me that this is both of your energies. This is both of you wanting to take that chance. I do feel you're a little bit more apathetic. You're a little bit more indecisive and really guarding yourself here. That is coming through. But guys, this is the Four of Wands. Aries energy, this really is, well, can be about reunions here. It's very emotional. We see the flowers, the growth, the love, and we also see the two of you talking here face to face. You're not back to back, you're talking. Really wanting this connection here to work, but really needing and wanting something more stable. And what is that? 10 of Cups here, guys. What kind of future here is it that you're wanting? Well, this is everything. So it really is going to be different for everyone because everybody has their own particular vision of what a future looks like, or a family, whether it's children, whether it is fur babies, an apartment, a move, separating from other people that might be holding the connection back. Either way, in clarifying here, we see that this is about a reunion together, guys. And yeah, something you're both wanting here. Look at this. I do feel, as I said, I do feel your indecision here. Gosh, Leo, I really feel it quite strongly here. But it's also very clear that you're still here in this connection. And this is something that you're wanting. But there are going to have to be some pretty big apologies. Somebody here stepping up to the plate. We know who that somebody is. That's your person. But it can also be vice versa. And that's the other thing I want to tell you about these general readings, guys. If you're here and you feel like you're resonating in an opposite way, then that is how it is for you. It's a general reading. Everything cannot resonate. Sometimes it can feel like a private reading. Other times it's particular messages. And sometimes those messages, for me, they come, I bring them to you the best I possibly can. Very guided here in my readings. But sometimes that might be reversed. So keep that in mind. Okay, I want to clarify here. This Spirit of Cups here, this King of Cups, it's very emotional. And as I said, I do feel like it was something here in connection with the Eight of Cups, really kind of connected here together also with the Three of Pentacles. But I want to clarify here, the Spirit of Cups, it does feel like it was something unintentional here, guys. Can you tell us? Okay, that was a lot. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Okay, here we go. What is coming down here? Wow. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, that is Capricorn energy. Look, and there are the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, your person here, guys, I have to say to you, did not mean, first of all, to let you go. However, it can be here, as we see, that they didn't want to hurt you, that there is something, possibly someone else involved. I do want to say that. It's very, very emotional. But the other thing here about the Four of Pentacles here is, can't even be. I don't know why, but I'm feeling for some of you here that it can also be somebody chose work over you. And as we see with the city here, it can also be a family. Guys, and New York does come through here. I believe this is New York, so this can be a particular message, but just not the point here. But I did want to bring that up. You see the two trees here, guys. You're still connected. Your person here is wanting that long term with you with that Four here, and they are very regretful. And that is what I'm feeling here. And that is what I feel in the clarifying that cup is, guys, that this is the long term that we see here. Also, excuse me, with the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Magician card. That is what we're seeing here. Leo, yeah, I do feel, as I said, that it's a regret, that your person has regret for how they handled it. Don't think they handled it well, and I don't know that everybody here watching, you Leo, cross watchers, that you're going to be still there. I do feel a really strong indecisiveness here. And again, this is the Two of Wands. You've been waiting for a long time, but it can also be, as we said, about making a decision, making a choice here. If you're wanting to continue, guys, about what? The future. That is the crystal ball, because I do feel that that was interrupted. So it can be for some of you, some circumstances actually changed. I don't know. And I don't know how much your feelings have changed, but for some of you, it can be that this was something that's you're feeling you can't recover from. I don't think that's for everyone, but that is coming through now, guys. So I do need to send that through. And as you can see, I'm trying to make some space here. Okay, I want to get one more clarifier here. Basically the Eight of Cups and the Magician card, because I do feel your person left for a very particular reason. So I want to get a little bit of clarity on that. And of course, it is going to connect. They all connect here, of course, but with the Magician card in particular. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, look at that. Do you see that? There's two here. Okay, they're both wanting to be, wow. All right, first of all, yeah, Nine of Cups here, guys. Are you seeing this? Here's that Eight of Cups. We see your person left. Your person ghosted you for a lot of... Hi, guys. Camera just hits this point and dies. I've been trying to watch it, but I wasn't able to catch it. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Eight of Cups here, guys, as we know. Your person has a lot of regret. They were not able to completely trust themselves. It's as if they're looking back to say, I'm sorry, here. Now, we're clarifying that. What did we get? We got the Nine of Cups, guys. The Nine of Cups, more Pisces energy. Wishes here. Not only biggest wishes, being that you're wishing for your person, your person's wishing for you, but wishes coming true here. That is what is coming through. And I do feel in the clarifying that was something, and we're going to look at this other card in a moment, that was something they didn't want to go against, that they went against what they wanted. That's what I want to tell you here. They went against what they wanted, because as we're clarifying it, we see you both here. There is, look, there are not only two sunflowers, which are about knowing. I have to tell you, look, sunflowers, as we know, are attracted to the sun. Right here, we see your person still very attracted to you, very much wishing for you, looking at the sun here, that particular bird, but the bird is looking away. Now, when a bird is coming into a reading, I need to tell you, it can be about making things lighter, and also a message that you need to listen to your intuition and trust yourself. Messages, excuse me, from the divine. And I do feel here that in clarifying this Eight of Cups and your person going against their instinct, that is not what they did. We see they're looking away. They were not trusting. They were not able to listen to what their heart wanted here. What does their heart want? Guys, this is the Nine of Cups. It's a lot of emotional energy, and it's right before here. The Ten of Cups. That is just coming into the Ten of Cups here, looking, this is what your person wants here. And that is why it's coming in not only in the partnership placement, but right next to the overall energy of your person coming here, guys. This Leo energy. You're in their energy, of course, but your person wanting to come here. As I said, I do feel like they went against that. And that is something that is a lot of the regret that I feel here in this Eight of Cups. And we see here, and it can be what? That some choice was made here, guys. Look at this. Are you looking here at the choices? There's a lot of stuff here going on. So what choice did your person make? There are a couple of keys here. Guys, one of them is kind of flopped over into another cup, connecting them. Also that really that Hierophant energy coming in too. So it can be that there was somebody involved in the connection, or other people that really were part of why your person left the connection or walked away or ghosted you. But definitely the separation here. There is regret. There is regret. Now I want to see what else is here. All right. Yeah. Gosh, you guys, you're reading Six of Wands. Here we go. That is the overall energy. Leo. You saw this. We clarified the Fool. We got another Fool card right here in conjunction with the Ten of Cups. I see the indecision, but you're both wanting this new start. Here, there is a decision here. I feel like it's your indecision, but it can also be telling us your person's decision to come here. Guys, and as we talked about the energy of your person, the Six of Wands, it's Leo. Your person can be another Leo, but that's your energy because you're in their energy. But the overall energy, look, we got another Six of Wands. And what do we have in this particular card? Well, look, now the bird, excuse me, is looking straight. Where is the bird? It's in front of the sun now, guys. It's in front of the sun. They know what they want. They know what they want. Not only does it feel very urgent here, guys, but look, there is that laurel wreath. There is that reunion. And we see that here. We already know that. That's not a surprise here. But I feel that is what has either come through already, you might not have answered, or will be coming through in a message here. And here's the other thing I want to say to you. Here you both are as well. Here you both are. There's that third party. What is that? Another person, not for everybody for sure, but that can also be telling me, guys, that there are other people, or there's something here that's pretty big that caused your person to feel like, I don't want to leave, but I have to. Okay. But that hasn't ended. As we clarify here, guys, your person not quite gone, but leaving and having a lot of regret, feeling this apologetic energy, wanting to express that to you. We see here that you are their biggest wish, and that was a wish that they felt like they went against here in the Eight of Cups when we clarified with the Nine of Cups. And yeah, we see that here, wanting that outcome, guys, that reunion. But there are I feel other people here, guys, involved. And I have to say, now this is just not going to be for everyone, but I want to send this message through. So please take what resonates for you. It's just not going to be everything. But that, first of all, the crows there, guys, crows can hang on to stuff. If you've helped a crow ever, if you know that, they will bring you little trinkets, and they're there for you probably till they're not here anymore. They will keep returning and bringing you things that they don't forget. But they also don't forget like something, if you were, maybe a little kid was throwing a rock or something, and they also stick together. So I do feel like for some of you, in that 5 in particular, that change and that representing that conflict, but 5 especially is the number of change here, that part of what may have happened here did involve other people, but that can also be about the conflicting energies of what you wanted for the future here. And maybe your person, what they wanted, and can also be that they were feeling conflicted in it and got kind of scared and just left. But I do feel a strong energy for many of you too, that this is about other people here involved that may have been quite a big influence and part of why they didn't want to go. Interesting, guys. Let me just move some things over because I want to try to get everything here. We're going to move on to the Oracle cards. This is what I want to do. Okay, just so things do eventually get covered up, but I try to keep it here so you can see for as long as possible. Okay, we are going to look at, Naked Heart, Antiquities of Magic Oracle cards now. All right, 2 have come down. That too. There's a pretty big choice going on here, guys, a decision. Wow, look. Yeah, okay. This is not surprising to me. You know, this bench here that we're seeing, I also want to tell you this is also more of that 9 of Cups energy here, guys. And that 2 of Wands energy. We know that you have been waiting here, guys, and we talked a bit about it, so I'm not going to go into it some more, but this is a validation here. You're really in, I do feel like you're in kind of apathetic and in decision mode here, and not everybody will stay. That's interesting, but that is coming through. I feel like you waited a long time. It's almost like some of you waited so long that they kind of missed the boat, I'm hearing. It's not for everybody, but it's also for those of you still staying, because I see some of you in your heart of hearts really want this, as we see the double Fool card here, guys. Also the double 6 of Wands, interestingly, that's telling me you're in your person's energy and you're here as well. I'm wanting this. Not everyone, but it's quite strong. But some of you have just been waiting here, and we know that, and that's also this is a validation of that. The time has passed, and you're tired of waiting here. And look here, it's this devotion. It's holding up the flag here. Somebody kind of, while expressing that, what they want here. And also, I have to tell you what's coming through with this particular devotion card. Look, is that bird here that was looking away, that feeling like when we were, clarifying the 8 of Cups here and feeling like your person went against what they wanted, wasn't able to trust themselves, had to leave for some reason, or did. It could have also been work. I do feel that, but or other people. Also here, these choices we see in the Nine of Cups. Guys, it's the Seven of Cups, of course, with the choices, but commitment, but I'm kind of feeling that on the Nine of Cups. Anyhow, there is that bird. Look, there it is again, looking the other direction, but there is some wake up energy in it. Your person here also, I do feel that making peace energy here, sort of the wave of the flag. I want to put this here, this devotion card in between the Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands. Yeah, this is the ice, stagnation, telling us that this is melting now. Look, this time of separation is coming to an end. I do feel your person's been very quiet, guys. It's been very quiet and cold at times, and that's something you're definitely feeling and have been holding on to, I feel. But I also think that is changing here now. Somebody's opening up. Somebody is opening up. That layer that may have had to be iced over, maybe didn't need to have to be, but was, the stagnation, the weight. And look at that, the stagnation, the weight here on the bench, the weight, the stagnation, the Two of Wands. We know it's been some time and you've been waiting here, but not so much anymore. Yeah, gosh, you guys, not wanting to wait anymore. Some of you might be gone. I don't think that's for everybody though. Look, this is pushing itself off, wanting to be here. The Ram, leadership, guys, as we know with the Ram, this is Aries energy here. So guys, what I want to say to you is I do feel that this is your person here very much. It does feel it. We feel in the Six of Wands coming down as the overall energy and seeing it again. I do think this is your person really having a lot to say to you. I want to put it over here because it's just kind of where the energy feels that it's going to, where it wants to be. Okay. Yeah, I do feel your person's kind of leading the way here, guys. That's the interesting thing. I really do. I just don't know for everyone who will still be here. However, again, with that said, that double Fool card energy tells me that a lot of you, the collective, are still here. Just hurt, very hurt. Okay, guys, mountains coming through, telling me that this is going to need some work, and it has been quite difficult as well to reach, well, you can see the goals here. But the other thing I want to tell you and why I'm feeling drawn to put it here with the Ten of Cups is because I do feel that that was interrupted. The future that you had in mind or that you talked about, that you planned when your person left here. Part of also that energy of the Four of Cups of being hurt. Here that is coming through. Gosh, you guys. Okay. Is that coming off? Yes, it is. All right. Yeah, that loyalty. I feel like it was the opposite. Now, when this is coming through, it can be associated with the Moon card. Interesting. So more of that Pisces energy, also Gemini, Cancer here. Yeah, your person, there is a little fear here. And there's something that still needs to be looked at. Part of why I think there's a choice here. And it can be that there's other people involved in this connection. So things would, well, change really big for you, Leo. I've been feeling this for a while. This decision for the two of you, it involves something really big, some move, or a lot of other people could possibly be involved in it, but it feels very, very big, guys. The changes feel quite big. The other thing I want to tell you with that coming down again as well, I'm going to move your love messages cards because we're about to get to them, is that instinct here that does come through also with the dog. And it just feels really strong that your person wasn't able to. It also comes through for you to trust your instinct, guys. What is important to you? It can be some of you say, well, he wasn't loyal and I'm done. I hear that coming through for some of you. It is very strong here, but also just as I said, attached here to that Moon card energy, which I think your person was in here, but there is still something to be looked at. Definitely some healing needing to happen here in this connection. Let's get one more. Then we're going to move on to love messages. Yeah, okay. There's some more of that duality. Gosh, you guys, the two hands here, I can never say this. Reciprocity. That is reciprocating. What you give, you get back. a balance here, and there was an imbalance. So your person trying to fix that here in that naughty corner. It belongs over here, but I can't really fit it there, so I'm going to set it here now. But that is going to really need, there's going to need to be a balance, some healing here. I do feel you need some apologies into here, something in particular here, guys. But we talked about it quite early on of what you were giving and what versus what your person was giving here. And I just don't think that there was a balance. So that's a strong message. Again, we see that Magician card here, guys. So somebody is really wanting here. And I do feel that that's your person coming through. Really can be for some of you that it's just time now for them and it wasn't before. It might be too late for some of them. Some of you might be gone. But that magician, this particular Magician card is their wake up energy here, guys. And again, it was coming out when we were clarifying for the Eight of Cups here, and it is right next to the Nine of Cups that came out. Your person's biggest wish here, guys. And also wanting to, for both of you, I think there was a lot of stuff talked about in the future here. I do feel like that got interrupted. And it does feel here that there's still some obstacles here with that mountain. It's not going to be easy is what I want to say. Not just apologies needing to go on and rebalancing, but for some of you it's quite difficult because there are other people involved. But I do want to say to you too here, guys, a couple of things with the energy of the mountains too is, well, they are solid and they're not movable. So that is something there. I think some of you are, and it wanted to be right here in your partnership placement as you see. And what do you put at the top when you climb a mountain? You put a flag, interestingly enough. And also this devotion kind of wanting to tell everybody, wave the flag and say, look. So it can be that there's something kind of secret here too. It's not going to be for everyone, but feeling like it's, when you can get through those obstacles, that it's a pretty huge accomplishment. And you're able to also tell everybody. It's not going to be for everyone, but that Magician card, that wake up, and this particular Magician card in this deck here, you there in that flower, in that cup, we see you here. We see you not looking at it. But gosh, you guys, I'm right next to the Nine of Cups here. The wishes come true card, really. Okay, we're going to look at channeled love messages, direct messages to you from your person. If you feel you're sending them, please go with that. Look, Leo, I love you. Okay, guys, look, I'm going to put it here. That is your person's full energy there. Sending that to you. I think that might be coming through a message if it hasn't already. All right, there's 3 here. That is the most I will take. Also my signal for divine timing. But I want to tell you as well, there is still something here, that those obstacles that we see, they're still here. There's a lot of work to do here, guys. I have to tell you. I just feel like things being, not just apologies and healing between you, but I just feel like it just involves other people. And that's the other thing I wanted to tell you. For a lot of you, this is long distance. It does feel like long distance energy. I wish you were mine. That is here belonging with this. Look, that Magician card in particular, that Nine of Cups and that regret here in the Eight of Cups. Please forgive me. Yeah, there is that regret there too. I'm just going to move the song messages so I can put your cards here. Our souls are connected. All right, guys, that is that Magician card, infinity energy we see there. Okay, trying to keep things neat. It won't stay that way. That's just how this is being pushed off. I'm still checking up on you. All right, that is like the Page of Swords here. We see with the Four of Pentacles. They haven't let you go. And I feel like a little obsessively now. I do feel that for some of you, it's sort of like something opened up time-wise or in their life, or some realizations for sure. They're looking, checking things more than usual. It can also be a connection to some of you through friends and family, some information, or just kind of asking about you, maybe even seeing different people that you're both connected to around. I long for you. That is that Four of Pentacles here, guys. And that Magician card energy. Okay. This is yours. Forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. feel like that needs to go here, guys, with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, very much. Are you still going to be there, Leo? Choice are you making here? Because that's also really big in this reading, the choices. Okay, 2 came down. These are the last 2, guys. Let's take a look. And there's 2 again, that choice as we talk about it. It's really hard living without you. Why do I feel like that needs to, yeah, this needs to be here. Gosh, you guys, with the 8 of Cups. We are a fated connection. That is that world card energy coming through. So it can be for some of you that your person is traveling to you, but also this journey of love. I feel like there is some of this energy here now. They're just kind of, I don't know, it just feels like this time here. Something is lifted in their life, possibly. Okay, we're going to look at channeled song messages, direct messages to you through song, Leo. Can be your song comes down, you and your person's, or a song of relevance for you. Can also be a message within the song that your person's sending. Also, if you feel you're sending it, please go that in that direction, excuse me, then that's how it resonates for you. And it can be through a location, a name, one word, a message they're sending of regret, apologies, whatever that is, something here too that is an inside joke that I would never know. So take things as they resonate for you. There's this one and this one here. I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, Shallow. Wow, guys. That is the King of Cups coming through, but that's also the 8 of Cups here. And where did that go? Even that 6 of Wands. There are other people involved for many of you. Do I feel that's for everybody? I don't. But that's a very particular message here. There's something lightening up here of your person being able to come here. I'm putting it here with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Wands here. This feeling, something lifting. Yeah, well, the time now, the separation, it does feel like it's ending here, at least for your person. And I know that you're not, you know, kind of have your back turned a little bit here, but something has changed in their lives. When all your faith is gone, it feels you can't go on. Let it be me. Let it be me. If it's a friend you need, let it be me. Let it be me. Ray LaMontagne. Okay, this is sticking out, wanting to be in your reading. I don't want to be just a memory. Always remember us this way. There's some more of that Lady Gaga here. Yeah. It's kind of interesting that I, too, does sort of have that I'm checking up on you energy a little. I'll always be picking you up when you're down. I found a way, first aid kit. That is the healing coming through, guys. Very much the healing here. Definitely needed. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. Thinking out loud. Ed Sheeran. Yeah, that is in connection with the double 6 of Wands here, guys. It can be for some of you too. This has been going on in my latest twin flame reading as well. It won't be for everyone, but I did feel like somebody's been kind of accidentally booping things and rereading messages too. So I feel like for some of you, you may have noticed that action, your person's kind of energy coming back. They're coming into your energy again, excuse me. You might have noticed some messages unsent, that sort of thing. And that also does come through quite strongly with the double 6 of Wands. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met. Lord Hood on the night we met here. Gosh, you guys, where do I want to put that? Okay. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. 1,000 years, Christina Perry. That is Twin Flame Soulmate energy. So take what is for you. I'm just going to move this here so I can put it here, guys. Also, excuse me, I want to say to you too, that is that feeling of your, that's also that 8 of Cups came through really strong. It's just more confirmation for those of you whose person is a Pisces, it's in your chart, whatever. But that is coming through. It's quite emotional. And I do feel this kind of like, I'm sorry here as they leave, as they left. You may not have known that, but it's something I feel they were not forced to do, maybe, but it feels like it's against what they wanted. Maybe they didn't express that to you. Okay, last chance. Last chance. All right, there's 2 here, so we're going to look at them both. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in the fields of gold. Fields of gold sting, yeah. It's a lot of that here, guys. We talked about that possibly being broken here with the 2 of Wands about the future and the 10 of Cups there. The mountains there. Gosh, you guys. Okay, where do I want to put it? This is really difficult. I have a very hard time when it comes to this. Last card. Oh, all the times I've tasted love. Never knew quite what I had. Little darling, if you hear me now, never needed you so bad. Spinning round inside my head, sail away, David Gray. About the direction here, guys, when boats are making their way into their reading, it really is about them in deep thought about where they're going. Also you, I do feel like you are, some of you deciding, do you hear that throat chakra, to move on? Some of you just really in deep thought, still not sure, because I do feel some of that indecisive energy. Okay, I'm not where I'm going to put it here. We're going to look at the tarot closet love messages here, channeled love messages. These got left. Look, there's 2. Gosh, you guys, I will never give up on us. If you feel you're sending them, we belong together. I want to put this here. What is being covered there? Sorry, guys, I really hate that. And it's just kind of how it goes. In my readings, they just get really a lot of stuff going on. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before I sleep. It's really hard living without you. Yeah, this goes in conjunction with the 8 of Cups and that clarifier, the 9 of Cups, of how they went against what they wanted. They wanted you, but they left here. Gosh, you guys. What was that, Leo? All right, this is too many. No, it's not. It's 3. It's the most I will take. These are yours. I feel your energy. Yeah, it's quite strong here, Leo. The overall energy is you, Leo, and also it came down again. There's another I love you. That is the second I love you here. Wanting to be right with the 4 of Wands, guys, and your 4 of Cups, sort of not looking at them here, wanting to get through. We will be together again someday. I'm putting this with the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. That commitment, the work it's going to take. They're not letting go, okay? Will you wait for me? Gosh, you guys, just as I said that, ice can melt quite quickly, but these big blocks of ice can take some time, and we know with the stagnation here, and we know with the bench, we know with the 2 of Wands, the mountains, we know you've been waiting. I'm sorry I ran. That is that 8 of Cups. Regret coming through so strongly here. Gosh, you guys, sorry things start to get covered and messy. I try so hard. I care too much what people think. That is that 6 of Wands, this particular energy here. I do feel for a lot of you, there are other people. It's not for everyone. This is a general reading, but that is coming through for someone. I made so many mistakes. Okay? I still want you. Last chance. Last chance. Here it is. This is the last chance. We're going to get some totems. Whoops. You are the love of my life. Leo. I love you twice here. The 10 of Cups, the Magician card, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Wands twice, the 4 of Wands, the reunion there also in your energy, Leo, double here. And that full card energy, when I clarified one, we got the second one. Wanting to take that chance, both of you. You are the love of my life. Okay, guys, I'm going to get a Shaman's Dream Oracle card. We're going to use it as kind of a table to put your charms on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Then we will look at it at the end of the reading. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to set it down. Let me get your charms. All right, Leo, these can be coming from spirit guides, angels, ancestors, your person, angel messages here. Wow, this is really interesting. Okay, let me start here. We have a number 2. Doesn't appear to be any angel numbers here today, but there is a number 2. It's your partnership there, duality. There's a letter D, a letter U, and a letter H. This is really interesting here. Whoops, okay. Well, I'm going to show you. Quite a few things going on. So where do I even begin? I'm just looking at them all. All right. Yeah. First of all, here are the scissors. You see there's 2 little loops here. I do feel that's in conjunction with the 8 of Cups here, guys. Your person having to, it just feels like something here happened for them to go away the way they did. I'm going to leave it at that. That is just what came through. Here's another H. Look, it's a double message here for some of you with that particular initial or location, because there's a little one and there's also a big one. Okay, and this is what I wanted to show you. Now, first of all, there is a cat here. When cats are coming in the reading, it can be that somebody is feeling kind of has a boundary up, feeling a little self-defensive here. I think that's you coming through. So that is coming through with the 4 of Cups, a validation of that. And also for you to trust your intuition, guys. Trust your gut instincts. Trust yourself. And whatever decision you're making here, your angels are sending that down here. It's valid what you're feeling and what you're wanting to do here. It's up to you. You have free will to make your choice. Look, here is a really big heart. It really is about another I love you. I'm putting it here with the I love you. And here's the interesting thing. Look, where did that go? Why do I feel like it? Interesting. Where did that go? Did I drop it? Okay, no, I didn't. Here it is. Look, here is a heart, and what do we have on there? Do you see this? It's like a nurse's cap, a doctor's cap. Healing. You guys, there's going to need to be some healing here. That's for you too. That is another message for you guys. If you are leaving here, you take care of yourself. You do what is right for you, okay? You trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. I'm putting it here with you. I do feel this is also representative very strongly with that 6 of the 2 of you needing to heal. But that's a particular message that's coming down for you. Okay, guys. Interesting. Look. So little turtle here. It's gold turtle. It's luck. And this is what I want to say to you. Turtles, we know, are turtle time. And land turtles are quite slow. Water turtles are a lot faster. I do feel that this stagnation we saw here with the ice and also the wait, we know that you've been waiting. I feel this is a sign that the wait is over. I already feel that the wait is over here. That turtle energy, it has been taken forever. We know that with the bench. We know. So I'm not going to go into it again. If you guys are going to have a new start, you're going to need to rise above quite a bit here, guys. We see that. And look what's interesting. It is the hot air balloon, which is about rising above something here. So something you guys really, we know with the particular dog card connecting with the moon that there's something to be looked at. But also here, look, in connection to the mountain, what do you do? What do you see quite often, especially here in Austria? The hot air balloons going above here, needing to rise above these challenges, these obstacles here, you guys, if you want to reach your end goal of being together. And it's a decision between the 2 of you. Didn't we see the Lover's card in the cut deck, or am I just seeing it for you now? It is a decision here. You guys have to decide that together. I do think that it's pretty big, the decision. Can involve some travel. We see here with the 2 of Wands, we know, I'm not going to dig it up, but also other people, things really changing here, but something really, you guys really needing to rise above some stuff here, and also maybe something that's being held on to. Okay, interesting here. There is another confirmation of that with another bird, you guys, when that is happening, and it wants to be here, so I'm leaving it there. And these are the last 2. Now look. One could say, well, there's a star and there's a starfish. No, if you look at it, it's a starfish here. It's two starfishes. And this is what I want to tell you. It's been interesting, the duality in the pairs that have been coming down here. The Six of Wands and another Six of Wands, clarifying the Fool, getting another Fool card. There's been a lot of that going on in this particular, a lot of twos here as well. We know that this partnership needs a lot of balance. We know the duality here. We also know this is about your partnership, and starfish are about, well, infinite possibilities, but also making something that wasn't work. There's possibility in this here, guys, but you're going to need to decide that together. You both have to be putting in that same effort and wanting it. And I feel like it's really in connection to the future here. What is that about your future that got maybe interrupted by other people or disconnected because of where somebody else was? But this is about that future. I'm not going to pull up the Two of Wands again. We see the Ten of Cups there. Okay, gosh, you guys, I'm going to take this down, put it here. Look, on the Six of Wands is where most of it's going. Also, I will never give up on us. And let's take a look at your Shaman's Dream Oracle card. Horned Cactus, resourcefulness. All right. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is about choices you guys need to make. This is coming to an 11. That's coming to a 2. This is about your partnership. It's a cactus, so it's quite beautiful, isn't it? Look at the sun energy behind it. It's a beautiful cactus, but it also has some horns and it has some thorns. How are you going to get to it? Resourcefulness. For example, if you wanted to get if you were in the desert and you wanted to get the water out of a cactus here, got to find a way. So I do feel this is a lot about that energy we see. Do you see that light is changing? With the mountains here and your ultimate goals. Finding a way to be together, if in fact that is what you both want. Remember, everybody has free will. We can't force another person to, bring them back. If they're going to come back, it's in their own free will. So if you're both wanting this, which it feels quite strong in your reading here, Leo, and cross watchers, you guys are going to have to find a way. Going to have to find a way to make it work. We see that with the mountains. There's love here, guys. I do see the future here as well, very much, in everything. But there are some obstacles to get through and definitely some healing here, guys. But obstacles is what I would say, in particular, as we see your last card in your reading. Leo, that is your reading today. My honor to channel for you as always. I wish you well, love, light, all things good, and I will see you at your next reading, guys. Bye.